Good morning and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in and share their experiences with both the audience and the host. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, promoting broader awareness of different perspectives while the host is available to provide thoughtful feedback and support to each caller. My name is Mac. I'm your host, a disabled neurodivergent cisgendered gay man, playing through games while waiting for an audience to form exclusively on stream. If you want to call in or chat and need my full attention, I have no problem pausing the game. And if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's cool too. But without further delay, let's get into it. It is Friday. It's the end of the week. It's morning. It was a late start for me today. It is definitely a coffee day for me. I hope everyone has had a great morning. We're getting back into it on the range. Oh, I need to go drop off some of these prismatic plorts. Let's go see if I can get into the prismatic core and do that. Yeah, this one. So let's go see if I can find the easy route into the prismatic core. Let me drop a pin so that I don't get lost. Because apparently that is super easy to do. I need to get up and through the multi-lock door. If I can remember how to do that, that would be super awesome. Because I know that I kept forgetting how to up. Not cool, slimes. You're getting in the way. All right. I also did not bring any shadow slime knockarounds, so I have nothing to hit them with, and I am definitely not using my prismatic plorts to do that, so guess they're just going to be getting away for now. And that's my bad. Ah, here's the door. I didn't bring teleports or anything. Yeah, I didn't. Because I still need to bring cherries for that guy. Ow. So it's such a weird way to draw that line. They could have just drawn it across rather than having to wrap it around the prismatic core. I also find it odd that their shadow slime is so close to the prismatic core when they are supposed to be averse to prismatic waves. Uh, 26, so I need 24 more. So, do I just pay them at 10 apiece now, or what? Because I feel like I have needs for them as well, but I don't... I mean, I have a need for them too. Experiment more later, but how? Oh, okay. So I have 2 more bells to activate. That's what the bells do. That explains that. Don't know what that does yet. This way, I think. Wait. Wait. Was there... It's not in here, is it? No. It's not in there. I don't... There's a door or a shadow chest somewhere around here. I just don't know where. And I feel like it definitely has to be up top somewhere because I don't think it's going to be down here. Oh, pickups. Ah, carrots. One of the most abundant and useless items. And by useless, I mean it's pretty useful at times. Speaking of useful, really not sure how I lost so many carrots just now. I lost a tremendous amount of carrots. I'm still short like 10 carrots. Just gone, poof, vanished into the ether. That's fine. Just go get some more. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting weekend. I hadn't realized that it's going to be the Valentine's Day. It's one of those shoppy holidays that I don't typically recognize. But I understand that a lot of people can be impacted by it. I just find that it's very complicated to sort of be involved in, and it's always overly expectated, and it makes it overly difficult for people. So I've never really participated, never really cared to. I do understand the allure and interest in it, but yeah, I mean, I understand that. I agree also that, like, I feel like it's something that you should be trying to do to express your love and care for your other. It's not something that we should be doing as a, oh, it's that time of year again. I need to, the society says that I need to be saying I love you right now, so now is the time. It should be a, you know, regular intervals of, oh, I thought of you, so here's something that says I think of you. It's why I find some of the holidays that we celebrate weird. It's like I still kind of find birthdays weird. They're kind of conceptually odd. Gotta go. Birthdays. It's just the idea that, like, I'm glad you were born. It's awkward to think about that, like, that we celebrate someone being born. Not like, I'm happier in my life, I enjoy that you're, you know, you, but that I'm happy you were born. Like, that's the part that I find weird. Exactly. Like, that's the thing that I find just so weird about it. Not like it's that we frame it that way. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I think like the meaning is intended to be like, oh, it teleports me back to the main island. Like it's meant to be celebrating someone as a person, but it's always happy birthday, the day you were born. But it's the actual like words are very weird. So, I don't know. Birthdays have always been kind of an odd subject for me because they also create yet another sort of milestone in life that I'm certain I'm capable of it. Okay, I've watched it. What now? People do things that are funny and cringy. I mean, should they... should they suffer for what they did? Because, yeah, the internet works that way, but, like, if they struggle to find work or future and stuff, like... But it potentially could. If it prevents them from getting a job in the future. If it follows them in some way. And I think that's what a lot of people generally should be afraid of, is kind of how anything we put online might overall reflect in the future, or how it might be archived in the long term. But we don't necessarily think of that when we're younger. And that's the hubris of youth. But I feel like that's also sort of the inherent flaw in the way we designed the internet, is that too much of it is baked in permanence. It's not to say we shouldn't have repercussions, because they should have. There should be repercussions, but I also feel like there should also be a degree of forgiveness available to, you know, learn from our mistakes. Out of here. Okay, so is the shadow door or chest in here? Am I just... Oh, it is in here. Okay, I finally found it. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah, a new teleporter. Great. So, with that, I think I have finished up all of the shadow doors and chests that I know of. Stop hitting me. Not cool. Stop it. Okay, so unstable plorts. So do you have any plans this weekend, Trigger? Doing anything fun? You're not sure? Uncertainty is the spice of life. I mean, that's fair. So what do you need for some certainty then? So what would it take for certainty? Or at least some certainty. Oh, no problem. As I tell people, like, I get people have to sometimes walk away, so I can always entertain myself. was really hoping that would take me higher because I was trying to get back up to the upper room. Apparently that's not going to get me up there. Lame. But I am going to try and go for that ledge. Oh, okay, cool. This will get me back up here. Yay! Then I can go see what it takes to craft the gold teleport. Probably egregious things that I don't have. But that's fine. Just need to know what it takes. Blue, amber, gold. Oh no, I have all the things. Look at that. Fabricate. Go. Okay. More hyperplurks. So let's go see how those are doing on crafting. Those require turbo taters. So let's go see if those are ready for harvest. Turbo taters. Okay, now they're more happy because they've been... Hey. Okay, that did go in. remember if it was boom plorts or if it was fire plorts. I needed one of the red types. I don't remember which, but I'm not hurting for money right now, so I'll go ahead and dump these into the vault. Apparently I didn't save my notes. Whoops. I guess that'll teach me. Prisma. Oof, I need a lot of Prisma plorts, apparently. A lot of them. But I don't have the power chip for the power core. Ugh. Or the storage cell. Or the tank liner, or the regen module, or the injector module. So I don't really have any of the things I need for this stuff, except for the heart module, which I'm not hurting on health, so I don't really need to worry too much about that. Oh, there's an upgraded Dream Lantern. When activated, this advanced Dream Lantern projects a restful aura that puts slimes into a deep sleep unbroken by any kind of disruption. It lasts for 6 days, after which it must be manually reactivated. Interesting. Oh, so I don't know how to make the base Dream Lantern, but I know how to make the advanced one. That makes perfect sense. So I need to get flutter plorts again in order to make those. And I need to make rock plorts to make the blue teleport. Okay, so I need to manage my slime containers, or my slime pens again. Yeah, these can go in here because that will push me almost to what I need, I think. Those. And that'll give me this capacity I need to manage my slime stuff and get... Oh, what do I want to... Well, I need to... think I'm gonna bring the flutters. I have to go get some flutters because I don't actually have any flutter slimes. I do need these rock slimes. Maybe I should start reorganizing since I'm already doing this and I have a reasonable funding set up. So that way I can utilize the quantum drones more efficiently. See, I just don't know if the Largos create double resources from because I don't know if they make, it can make 4 plorts, 2 from each source slime, 1 favorite food of its source slimes. See, it didn't feel like that was happening with the Largos I was working with before. Hmm. So I'm not really looking for visual aesthetics. I'm looking for practical applications. It has to do with like efficiency, I guess. All difficult to feed slimes with an easy to feed slime. No, I'm looking. Oh, come on. Well, here's hoping the Internet Archive has an archive of this because Reddit deleted it. So oh, well, thank you for the follow. I'm struggling my heart out trying to find information on how to. Not at all. I'm struggling to find the Largo combos for my slimes because I'm looking to fit them better, but it's not working out so well at the moment. How are you this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world? It's nighttime? Oh. I've actually been learning a bit more about Pakistani culture and the history. One of my regular viewers and my moderator is of Pakistani heritage. crystal, odd onion, and heartbeat. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one here. They have to be in the same zone, so it would have to be in this area here. So I only have 4 plots, which would be 2 pens. So we'll do this one. No, there's 5 plots here. So this one. Okay, so 5 you guys. And they eat the heartbeats. So they eat these guys. And then we can keep this crop plot going. So hopefully that works as intended. Oh, you know what? I will change that because that shouldn't be just heartbeats. That should just be veggies, and then start program, and then I'll put another veggie slime in here, because then I can put a veggie plot in here, and then that will take care of any of the veggie auto feeders. Okay, so that's how they work. Gotcha. That'll do the things that I expect it to. And then those in here. Collect. Oh, I should have, well, I can put the Q berries in here to feed the fire slimes so that they get foodstuffs. See, the other thing I'm going to run into is that everything's going to just fill up so much faster with things built as Largos. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm gonna put those as crystal slimes. And then I won't have to worry about the odd onions anymore because odd onions are super pain in the butt, which will also free up 2 more plots. Technically 3 more plots because it'll free up the odd onion plots and the crystals slime plot. I should probably check the sloombers. It's a good thing I did because they were almost full again. Okay. And then make sure we're not full over here. Now to go turn those rock slimes into rock crystal Largos. Okay, so with no plorts in the bin, we should be getting 10 of each at a time, with them being fed. Okay, so we are getting double. All right, that's good to know. So I don't have a crystal toy, but I do have a rock toy. I have to go find it though, because I don't remember where I put it. I think I know the problem is that it's gonna blend in with the environment wherever I put it, because it just looks like a rock. Oh gosh. Did I put it in the cave? I'm such a bonehead with wherever I put it. No, see, that's the moon. That was for the bats. Oh no, I think I put it in the pen, the holding pen, to keep them calm with all of the others. Do the toys work with the Largos though? So I think so. I think the source slime toy, because it just on the wiki it just says source slimes, so I'm thinking that their toys still work for them. Yeah, okay. So I just need to drop this off for them. So I want to bind something with the flutter that is going to be easier for me to get my hands on to feed, because the flutter uses the honeydew. And that's just really difficult to come by overall, and I mean, it's gonna be easier to come by since I'm using the harvester, the quantum drones, but it's still gonna be a pain, so I'm gonna try and like avoid using those. So I want to bind it with something that's probably going to use like a veg. But I'm gonna see what the flutter and so it does recommend flutter and honey. Which is what I did last time. So, and I already have honey slimes, so I'll go grab them. And I already have flutter plorts. And I already have the fruit on in the area, so and I remember to grab the toy this time. Because when I got rid of the Largos previously, I went ahead and oh, except that it's fruit. It's not veggie, so I'd have to do it in a different plot area in order to maximize the use of the drone. So it wouldn't be here. I'd have to move it to like the back area. That's unfortunate. It's like I'd have to do it back here. But I am going to take a quick bio break, so I will be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. And thank you for your patience. Okay. So I still need to build another drone, so I guess I will hold off on putting the honey slimes in play. Which is a little sad, because I was getting ready to do all the shifting around, but I don't have everything I need in order to make that happen. So, I need to pen them. Yeah, they can go in here. Okay. So, let's go and see what I need in order to craft some more quantum drones. Like, what am I missing? Oh, flutter plorts, which I have some in storage, but how many? Because I don't know how much I have. Not a terrible amount. 36. And right now, I just need enough to craft one more quantum drone. And then I can start the next area. Oof, no, I don't have enough for that. But I could pilfer the one I'm using in the front area to run the back area for now. Although I could also take the one that's collecting the honey pots. That's the Gray Labyrinth. It's in the front zone. Though I don't want to, yank that one if it's still got a whole bunch of charge on it. Because if I take it and it loses all that charge, then I wasted all those plorts for nothing, but also... Yikes, Yeah, it's still got a whole bunch of charge on it. Like, a whole bunch of charge. Confirm. Let's change target. Buzzwax. Start. Okay, and then... Oh, I know. I'm coming. I still think it's odd that on the ranch I still have to charge it, because, you're on the ranch and, like, all the slimes are here, so you could just be, like, charging up off of the slimes that you're feeding and stuff. Okay, so that's done for now. Okay. Although I could also manually just take care of them for now. That works too, I guess. Blue. Does it affect the whole area or just... Oh, I think it affects the whole area, not just up here. Now that I think about it. So it might just be the whole area. So let me test that theory. So if I steal one of you, and I'm gonna go clear the odd onion plots in the back and plant a heartbeat. Because then I could just put the crops in the back area and the slimes in the front area. Because that would be interesting. Where are you going? Oh no, because it also feeds odd onions. Where is it gonna go with those? Because it doesn't feed those to anything. None of those go into the feeders unless it just feeds it random things. It does. It's gonna load it with random things. Oh, you useless drone. You're not even smart enough to load it with proper foodstuffs for the particular things. You are not very smart. Okay. Okay, so you're not even smart enough to know what food items to feed things to things. Like, that's not even fair. That means that the machines have to be pre-selected. Okay, that's I guess all right ish. It just means it can't run out. Okay, so sure, fine, whatever. I need to know, what is this? The tide pools? Okay, so that's the tide pools. This is what? The gully. Okay, so they are separate zones. It's not going to cross the barrier. Yeah, this is in the gully, so this was not going to go into that back area. So this has to have it in this zone. Okay. So this has to have only veggie-based slimes. So heartbeat. Heartbeat. And we're gonna go with veggies. Gardens. Auto feeders. Start. And then what other veggie do I want to do? Because that's cotton slimes, which I don't really have a huge purpose for. Hyper slimes. Those aren't veggies. That's a fruit. That's a fruit. Nobody likes carrots. Odd onions are already taken, so it's cotton slimes or hyper slimes. Those are the two options. Or it's got to be something else that's a generic that can eat anything, basically. So pink slime is an everything option. The ringtail. So I only have three. Well, the hyper slime, pink, ringtail, and cotton. Right? Yeah, pink, cotton. Well, the ringtail is dark, so it's pink, cotton, or hyper. So I guess we'll go with a hyper out here. And hyper is going to go best with what? Man, I don't know. Like, still trying to get, like... So hyper is... I'm just not sure what to combine with the hyper slime. Because maybe something slow or heavy. But nothing seems slow or heavy. No, that's not useful. Okay, so it's definitely going to be the hyper slime gets moved out here. I just need to figure out what to bind it with. I should bind it with the hunter slimes because they're the ones that I always have trouble feeding with the roostros. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and put stuff in the auto feeder just so that we can get that going. And they're already growing stuff in it. I can burn them. I'll just burn them on the fire slimes. Six of those. Oh, and I got nothing to feed you guys, huh? Go grab some chickens. Okay. And then I grab the roosty. The cheeky. Okay. Oh. Buy the solar shield just to get. Why are they hostile? Like, I don't understand why they're also showing the feral trait too. Like, I don't understand. Why is it showing feral? Feral slimes the larvas that are particularly grumpy and will try to take a bite out of Beatrix if she gets too close, but maybe they're... I don't understand why it got angry. It's weird that it got angry, and they have the chicky toy that should keep them calm, and they have the music boxes in there as well. Oh, I can see the blueprint prices and stuff. Okay, so I do need the honey plorts. So once I have the honey plorts, I can make the dream lantern, but it makes them go to sleep. And I don't know if that's what I want. I just want them calm. So... So I need to check back in a little bit because the turbotators might not produce fast enough. Oh, of course. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to set up that other plot to be more turbo taters in order to feed the other largos in order to keep them calm. Another trash cans that I don't need at the moment. Let me go run this fox over there, because maybe an additional fox will help them be calm. Another toy, rather. Oh, I don't need the honeydew. The mint mango, that's what it is, mint mango. Taters. Do I have taters stocked anywhere? If I don't, I definitely need some somewhere, because just in case. Okay. Utilities. Okay, so I still need the flutter plorts. I guess I can sell the crystals. I mean, I can sell the crystals and the stone because I'm gonna have those. No! I didn't mean to sell those. That fingered. Okay, and then I can get rid of the mangoes, but I guess I can just offload. Oh. Oh, I had 10 of them? Oof. Didn't realize I had so many. Bye! I can take the fox toys back into the main area so that they can get redistributed wherever I need them to go. Since I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with them now, as I continue to restructure my entire ranch. All right, it'd be funny if you could Largo puddle slimes and fire slimes. Like, I just think it would be weird. Woohoo! Your day's almost over. Wait, it's nighttime, so where's the nighttime deals? I don't know. I would just think that it would make, like, magnesium? Well, I was just thinking, like, maybe like an ash slime or something, or like embers. I don't know, something weird. A slime that could do both, like, puddles and fire, or I don't know. Okay, so now I need to go prep another pen for my fruit section. So that can stay. This is getting converted. And then this is getting converted. Okay, and then I'm gonna do mint mangoes or honey flutters. So I need to go get the honeys and the flutter plorts. As soon as I remember where I stuck them, I think I stuck them with the sly. No, with the ones next to the sly. The there we are. Yeah, these ones. Phosphor, those ones. And then... Yeah. Eat it. Oh, come on. It was right there. Do it. Do it. Oh, come on. You almost got it. Oh, come on, little dude. There you go. What reacts making sense since heat is technically a catalyst in many chemical reactions. Yeah. I actually, in high school, had to do a magnesium ignition. I mean, I didn't have to. It was a thing we did in class. Okay, so they're going... Now the mint mango's growing. That's clear. So now I'm going to move the twins here. And I need to combine the twins with something. So I think they're actually doing okay. What do I want to combine the twins with? Oh, too many. don't know what I want to combine the twins with. Oh, oops, I forgot to clear the plort storage out completely. Like, I emptied it out partially, but I didn't fully empty it. There we go. See, there's like some of the slimes that I would combine with are just good options. It's such a struggle. Oh, I don't have room for that right now, so I will have to come back. Oh, I mean, I won't have to because I don't need them. I just need their plorts, which I already have, so that's fine. Okay. So that feeds the two of them. And then I have a spare plot. So I do need to bring a fox down to put into that pen, since they are also sabers. Because, if I recall correctly, I don't have a toy specifically for the sabers. Let me just double check though, because I don't... No, sabers were this way. So I'm pretty sure the sabers don't have a toy in their pen. Yeah, no, they don't. And the twin slimes don't have a toy yet. Or I don't have a toy for them yet, so they can have a little fox. For now. And that way they can be happy. Happy little slimes. And then do we have water lettuce somewhere? Really? I don't have a water cabbage up here somewhere? Nowhere? I don't have water lettuce. That's all. All right. Well, now I do. Because I know I needed flutter plorts, and I'm pretty sure I also needed, yeah, I needed honey plorts too, so. And then these prickle pears can go into the dervishes. And the shop just rotated, so I can go see what toy is up for sale today. And it's the toy for the dervishes. I was kind of hoping it was for one of the ones that, like, I don't have, but need really, really bad for, like, the zippy ones. But this also works. Boop. Which frees up one of the fox toys again, so that's good. All right, everybody. That is going to wrap up this morning's session. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you this evening. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I hope you take care of yourselves. And I will see you then. Bye-bye.